Well, welcome to the debut of Superfan Jason's Wrestling News for this week. And our story this week, uh, Triple H, what is the major announcement from Triple H? Mick Foley got caught cheating. The Von Erichs will announce that they will be in TNA and more. Also, the WWE Wrestler of the Week and WWE Worst Wrestler of the Week and Best Match of the Week, and a lot of new things to take place. So, here we go. Our first top story. This Monday night, Triple H will make a huge announcement to shake the core of the WWE Universe regarding from the last Sunday's Royal Rumble event that took place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The most talk about controversy revolves around Roman Reigns that won the 30-man Royal Rumble, and the fans, boo over Roman Reigns after Daniel Bryan was eliminated out of the building. Ever got a chance last year's WrestleMania when Batista versus Randy Orton, but add Daniel Bryan to the mix for the fans. To me, I think what they're trying to do again, they're trying to get a Daniel Bryan movement going on and wants to put the belt on Daniel Bryan. But I'll tell you who's my pick this year's WrestleMania that's going to shock a lot of people. And this is my opinion. If some of you fans don't like it, well, too bad. And I think Roman Reigns will win this year and send Mr. Brock Lesnar to UFC because he's better off fighting in UFC. Now let's talk a minute about Mick Foley's, in the news. That's right. WWE Hardcore famer Mick Foley was injected at the Wings Bowl chicken wing eating contest for cheating. Foley was a competitor at the Wings Foggle Center of the site of Royal Rumble versus some of the world's best eating and officers judge competed caught Foley hiding chicken wings in his fanny pack. TMC posted the story. Foley disputed the call, but the video was played on the bigger screen, and the show showed him to put the chicken wings in his fanny pack. To me, and Foley, said that he didn't want to get sick by overstuffing himself like other competitors, and I didn't want to be my legacy, so I stretched the rules. Thought the people would appreciate it in Philadelphia. Well, 20,000 people attended the event, which one guy, by the way, won 444 wings in 26 minutes. Man, you could imagine that. I bet you WWE's having a field day, especially Triple H, laughing. CEO, and probably Vince McMahon laughing at Mick Foley for got caught cheating. They're probably going to make him do something. In TNA news, former WWE superstar Drew Galloway, use his name Drew McIntyre, made his debut last night at TNA debut in Glasgow, Scotland, during the first stop of TNA Maximum Impact Tour. The Scottish wrestler made his surprise appearance at the TNA Impact taping, came to the aid of the TNA British Boot Camp season competitor Grado. Gals had a hoodie on when he entered the ring and received a massive pop from the Scottish crowd when he revealed himself. Few under the TNA make an impact in Scotland. Trust me, I'm getting started. See everyone in Manchester and London, England. Gallows wrote on Twitter after his debut, the TNA website put a short statement read, "Tonight, Drew Galloway, once dubbed the Chosen One, debuts at Impact Wrestling taping in Glasgow, Scotland." So that's a pretty good thing. Some of the former WWE stars are coming to TNA, and I would like to see, and I want Dixie Carter to notice this, that I think she needs to recruit some of the former WWE stars and need to get rid of this free pay-per-view stuff. Go back building up pay-per-views and get rid of this one night only pay-per-view and have a monthly pay-per-view that was get back to the basic. But I think TNA needs to do that or do something different, like host the first internet pay-per-view show. That'd be pretty cool. So, anyways, let's see what we got here. And by the way, I got to thank the viewers on the Brock Lesnar story. So, anyway, and other TNA news, and all you Von Erichs fans, listen up. TNA President Dixie Carter posted a following Twitter today announcing that the Von Erich family, Ross and Marshall Von Erich, and WWE Hall of Famer Kevin Von Erich will be at appearance for TNA at their taping in Orlando, Florida in February. The Von Erich's last appearance for TNA at the Slammiversary pay-per-view this past June. And on the Twitter thing, happy to announce the Von Erich will join us once again in February. You know, I would love to see the Von Erichs in TNA. I also would love to see the Von Erichs competing in NWA Texoma Wrestling. Yeah. Will that be something to see Tim Storm versus Marshall Von Erich or Ross Von Erich? Yeah. So now it's time for the Superfan Jason Huff WWE Wrestler of the Week, Worst Wrestler of the Week, and Best Wrestler of the Week award. So it was all on SmackDown because Raw was taped. It was at a studio in Stamford, Connecticut. So here's my pick for Best Wrestler of the Week. And I picked this week's Best Wrestler, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the best wrestler of the week, and did his pretty good Royal Rumbles despite the fans booing him. You know, so in Philadelphia, but to tell you the truth, Philadelphia is rather hardcore fans in Philadelphia. So, anyways, not only that, the worst wrestler of the week goes to WWE Diva Paige for never turning her back on the Bella Twins. And the best match of the week from last night's WWE SmackDown goes to Kane versus Daniel Bryan. That was the best SmackDown match of all the time. So, anyways, you fans, you can check me out on Twitter, Superfan Jason on Twitter, and the Jason Huff on Facebook, the real Jason Huff on Facebook.com. So, anyway, join me again for Monday's wrestling news of the week. So, join us once again on Superfan Jason's Wrestling News. Bye.